Hey everyone, welcome in. Just getting my video set up. It seems to be a little bit funny today, a little bit delayed. Hopefully the live will go well. So we're going to do something fun today, but I'll explain that once I've done my warband raids. I think my team are probably waiting for me to set up. Let's change my build. Also need to plug my controller in. That might help. Might actually help. I've got something to play with. Go. That's better. Is it gonna actually work? Find out in a minute. Salvage all this junk. I haven't actually logged in on this character since yesterday. I've been playing on my alt quite a bit. Let's just message my team. I don't know why it always does that with the chat. It always messes up. Let's invite Lana to the party. Let's swap my build. I'll try this one again. It doesn't always seem to work well, but we'll give it a go. I seem to do worse when I'm on PC with my raid build, but I seem to do better in PvP on laptop. Hey, welcome in! You might be underage for this. Oh no, not the roulette wheel. It's gonna be fun. This should be a fun live, guys. Right, let me just get got it up on my phone so that I'm ready to go there. I've got nowhere to put my phone. It's gonna have to go here today. No, it can go there. Right, let's convert to party, convert to raid. Sorry, that might help. And who've we got? Oh, it's kicked whoever's applied. Let's invite everyone then. Oh, there's 9 of us online, so we're gonna have to do 2 raids today. Get everyone on the higher Inferno difficulty. Right, I'm gonna just... I'm gonna invite everyone, and whoever gets in first gets the raids first. See on your online. We can do 2 runs, it's fine. Before we go into the roulette wheel. Hey, welcome in! You're not underage for this. How old are you? You're over 18, aren't you? No, it's all good. To be fair, I do swear a lot though, you already know this. You already know this. Okay, we've got a full raid. Who actually managed to get in? So we got Mika, Agadea, Zeon, Manu, GZ, Hercules, Lana, and myself for the first run. So, Nelia, I'll grab you for the next run. Your face is 2 runs. Yeah, hang on, why have we got application now? Oh, Zeon, you're already in the raid, aren't you? Are you already in the raid? Yeah. Not sure why it's coming up with the invite now. I've just realised I've still got my sunglasses on my head. Might need these today if I get really stressed out. Right, let's see if my controller is working. That's a good thing. We should be able to do all the Inferno 13 raids today. I think I've got my highest combat rating build on. Yeah, so let's start with this one first. Let's get this one out of the way. Why has my chat disappeared on my phone? Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. As long as it's not a wheel for class swap donations. No, no, no. It's not for that. It's not for class swap donations. No, but it's for something else. Still for donations, but we'll get into it when we get to it. And only if people want to. If not, it's not the end of the world. It's meant to be fun. I wanted to do something that was a bit fun. Why does my primary attack lag? Oh my gosh. When did I end up over there? What the hell happened there? I don't know what happened with my life either. Somehow I'm still dealing a decent amount of damage, even though Snack is like awful. You know what, let me just check in a second. Once we finish this raid, I'm just going to check, because if I'm streaming on Twitch, which I shouldn't be, that seems to be what is one of the problems causing my lag and causing a delay on my lives. And a few people have mentioned that there's like a delay. It seems to be linked to that. I want to change it now, but I know I need to wait. Let's free Mika. Who else? GZ, let's free G. Oh no, now I'm in the cage instead. No one's helping me. Get Manu out. Oh my gosh, everyone's in a cage. Gonna break my rusty cage. Hopefully the sound is alright on the microphone. I thought I'd head straight into the live stream today. Normally I leave you guys on the wait stream for a little bit, but I was like, you know what, I'm ready to roll. Let's just do it. Oh no, Hercules is down. Did you guys all catch my chat with Hercules yesterday? It was a lot of fun. We didn't even get through all the questions in 30 minutes, right? Let me now check. Let me just check the... Okay, we're not live on Twitch. That's good. We're only live on YouTube, so that is absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. Right, let's pick up all the stuff. Where have you gone? Hercules, you're in the middle of the map. Maybe he's fallen through the map on his... Oh no, he's moving. It's all good. It's all good. Hey Pete, welcome in. How are you? I'm so glad you enjoyed the interview with him. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm going to be interviewing another one of the Diablo partners tomorrow, and then I'll put that video up next week. I wasn't going to do them weekly. I just thought as a starting point for these videos, it's quite nice to like have one a week just to push everyone into it. And also then if someone sees one that they enjoy, they've got multiple videos they can watch for that series. Plus it's one of those things you can just listen to as a podcast if you're traveling somewhere and want something to listen to. Got that song in my head now. I'm gonna break my heart. Gonna break my rusty cage in a room. So sad. Chris Cornell, it was his birthday. So sad that he's not around anymore. Chris Cornell from Soundgarden and Audio Slave, such a good singer. Yeah, I've got that song in my head now. I'm gonna break my rusty cage. Like, who's on the train? Oh, it was lag. He had lag. That's what it was. I had lag in that raid as well, though, and this raid is fine, so... Maybe there was just an issue with that boss for some reason. I don't know. Let's get inside. My damage disappeared on this one. My damage is non-existent. Still need to change some bits for this raid build. I say it every time I live stream, but I still haven't gotten around to it. Do it. If you're here and watching, please drop a little thumbs up on the video or some of these little emoji things that I don't think are working for me. Are they working? Yeah. Drop some of these if you can. Just helps YouTube see that people are actually watching and enjoying the live. I hope you're enjoying it so far. It will get more interesting, I promise. I'm going to be doing some hopefully fun stuff tonight. But fate is up to fate. I was just putting my phone on silent so that we don't get little pings come up because it's right next to the microphone and it's going to deafen you guys if that pings. I only have notifications on for text messages and calls. So then every time my phone does make noise, I'm like, what the shit is that? And it's someone trying to get a hold of me, funnily enough. I mean, that's what phones are for, but yeah. So I did Shadow War today on my alt character Morrigan, and I actually filmed the majority of the match. It was a really, really good match. We were against a much more powerful clan, But the match I was in, we did really well. And so the last time I did a Shadow War on my ult, and it was a good one, I didn't film it, and then I regretted it. So I'm going to try and get that video up. Possibly tonight, if I can, if I have time to edit it. It was a really, really good match. And I kind of want to share it to prove that you can still be free to play and kick some butt in PvP. So yeah, I'll try and get that up tonight. If not, it'll be on my channel tomorrow. I'll get it up for the morning or something instead. I've got a busy day tomorrow. Content to film for that interview, as I mentioned, and also for a clothing brand. I'm doing a little collaboration, doing some work for a local alt clothing brand. It's always nice to work for smaller businesses, so I'm quite looking forward to that. I've got sent some products to film and photograph. So yeah, I enjoy making content for those that haven't those that haven't worked it out yet. I'm literally a content machine. If I'm not making stuff on YouTube, I'm making stuff on Instagram and TikTok. It's like I never stop. 5 days a week doing content, 2 days a week at my little garden centre job. Just never ends. Hey, welcome in. How are you? Haven't seen you on the live for a little while. Or maybe you've been lurking. Sometimes people just watch, which is fine. It's always nice to know when people are here. Hey, Big Mac, how are you? Welcome in. So yeah, I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy what I have planned for tonight. Big Mac and Zombie both already have an idea about it. Zombie isn't here yet, so I might need to message him and say, hey, come in. You guys know who normally joins for our lives. Keeps the chat interesting. So we'll, oh, we're not shooting at that one, we're shooting at this one. Now we're shooting at this one. Yeah? Okay, I'll drop him a message in a second and see if he's going to join as well. I know he mentioned this morning that he was going to join. But I know he's also working like most of you were. This is a nice chill way to spend a Thursday night though. Caught up on your live stream after a long while. Yeah, it's so nice when people can join that haven't been able to for a while. Of course, they're always on the channel after we've done the lives, just for those that want to catch up on it. Right, so let's see if Nelia still needs a round 2. She might have joined another raid. I know that that's what she's done in the past, but it's always nice to actually do it as a warband. Let's have a little look. Is she in a raid? Oh, she's in a raid. Maybe she wrote in the chat that she'd found a raid already. I've got loads of things I need to do. Gothrix! Goth is here! Toilet Goth! So we could do a second round. Who have we still got in the raid? So we've still got GZ, Hercules, Agadea, Goth. Of course we have time. Right, let's invite Mika and Zion back. It's gonna let me go. And oh, we need one for raids. Let me just write it in world chat. Typed Inferno wrong. We'll just find one from world chat. Someone will want to join. There are 2 people want to join. Let's have a look. Oh, Nelia. Yes! Amazing. Xion's already in the raid. I think, yeah. I don't know why it keeps on coming up like that. But we'll start with the hardest boss again. Oh! No. That's gone. That's weird. Let's... Oh, I typed in zone chat. That'll be why. It's because I never use world chat. I totally missed it. It was the wrong colour. These proper applications this time? Is it actually going to work? Here we go. We got someone in the raid. Let's go. Let's do this. If my remote's going to work. I always get that. Invite me, please, when it's too late. Pretty full. Okay. Let's get this done for Mika. Nacho's asleep. Well, not asleep. He's like wandering around. He's a little bit restless today. Where I need. I'm not able to move. Got the shields going. I always manage to place that skill in the totally wrong place when I'm on PC. Kill them up, so there we go. Hey, welcome in, Master Gago. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. So yeah, once we've done raids, we'll start where the live was meant to start. Well, not meant to start, but we'll carry on with what my little idea was for the raid. Let's free Hercules, then I'm gonna get targeted and I'm gonna turn into a little cage as well. I'm in a cage now. Save me, save me. Let's help Goth. Go. Oh, Xeon. Nika is back in the cage as well. Normally it doesn't like zoom back in when people are still in cages like that, so not sure what happened there. Oh. I feel like I'm gonna die. Oh no, maybe not. There we go. Let's get out of this. Thankfully raids don't take us very long. We have a good warband, so we're quite lucky. The longest part normally is just setting up. Kind of frustrating. Just getting everyone together for it. Just refresh and now you see stream has been running for 15 minutes. Nice, YouTube. Yeah, it does that sometimes. It does that. A little bit annoying. It does it for me when I watch Laura's lives as well. I like join and I'm like, why is no one responding to what I've said? Why does the chat not make sense? And then I realise that YouTube's like just put me into the live at a really random point. I guess it's so that you can kind of like catch up on what you might have missed, but it's still kind of frustrating and super confusing when you join and don't realise. Yeah, this little blood boil when it comes up. I'm just gonna wait outside because yeah. That's why I put it away outside. We're gonna get the blood cyst again in a minute. That. How am I? Hey Dario, how are you? I'm okay, thank you. I've been a bit poorly again this week. I was really poorly again yesterday. Then I woke up today with a migraine. Thankfully, I'm feeling better this evening. I was a bit worried about what I was going to be like on the live. But yeah, I feel better now, thankfully. Drunk loads of water today and yesterday, but still end up with migraine. Yeah, a little bit. I've been poorly on and off for like the last 3 weeks just because I have like food intolerances and problems with my stomach. So yeah, a bit frustrating. As long as I'm fine for work at the weekend, that's the most important thing. like totally wasted my ultimate there because we took him down so quick. My guys are strong. Are you going to be at raids tomorrow, Dario? What intolerances do you have? Dairy, beans, mustard, I think wheat as well now. I can't have a lot of chocolate. I have to have like a small amount. Caffeine. Coca-Cola is one thing that I'm allergic to. I never realised I was allergic to Coca-Cola until I realised, like, I did like an allergy, a food intolerance test, and I then realised that every time I drank Coke, my skin was getting really bad. And I was like, oh, that makes sense that I'm intolerant to that. Yeah, there's like a huge long list of things I'm intolerant to. Apples, can't have apples, which is really annoying because I actually like apples, but they make me really ill. Yeah, quite a few. Can't have ibuprofen, can't have codeine, codidromol, can't have a lot of antibiotics. Erythromycin is literally the only antibiotic I can have that doesn't make me sick. So yeah, lots and lots of intolerances. Don't forget stupid people. Yeah, I'm allergic to stupid people as well. And bullshitters. Yeah, those are the two biggest ones. That's basically good stuff intolerant. I know, right? I hate it. Like, so much food that I love. And obviously I'm like vegetarian as well, so it makes it even harder. Like, whenever I go out anywhere, people are like, oh, where should we eat that you can eat? And I'm just like, honestly, I'll just have chips. If somewhere does chips, if somewhere does fries, I'll just have that because it's easiest. And I know that it's not going to make me ill. So yeah, I have chips like all the time. I found a really good Greek like takeaway place in one of the towns nearby, and they deliver and they do really good vegetarian food. So I've been ordering, or I haven't been ordering, but I've ordered from them a couple of times, which is great. I love food so much, but yeah, a lot of food is not me, unfortunately. Right, that's raids done. Nice. Good job. Okay. Your message got randomly deleted. Yikes, yikes, it's quite a list. I know it really is. It really is. It kind of sucks. Right, I'm going to message Zombie quickly before I continue with the live and just see if he's coming. He normally says, oh, I joined late. But he is really busy with the job that he's working on. Okay. Enjoy the stream. Thanks, Xeon. Hopefully everyone else enjoys it. That's the more important thing, that the viewers, you guys, enjoy it. There are a couple of tasks I need to do today. But I'm going to show you. What we're doing. Let me just switch to my dungeon build for now. So, I need to do bounties. I'm going to do bounties and explain what we're doing. So, today, last week we did one donation got you one random fact, and I was giving you facts about all kinds of shit, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of people enjoyed it. Today, I have this. So, today, if you make a donation, yes, you can spin the wheel, or I will spin the wheel for you, and it will choose what task I'm going to do next. So this is randomized. If you land on the question mark, then you get to choose the task for me. So this is what we're doing today. I will tilt it forward after I've spun it so that you can see what is landed on. This I put together this afternoon. My mum ordered this for me. Huge shout out to my mum for ordering this so that I could make this live happen. And we will do this again at another time. I want to kind of have something that we do every week that's quite fun. And I figured this is pretty fun. So yeah, we will do that at some point. So the first donation we'll do a little thing, a little spin to win. Well, not spin to win, but spin to choose my task. You're now at 2-month account and you need to see your necro build. You lose health points a lot. Cannot lifesteal or Henry Gen. So your advice? My advice? I mean, for me, I work on my armor. My resistance is low, but my armor's quite high. Also, I've obviously been playing since the beginning of the game. So my armor, this is in PvE, my armor is 6,000, which is going to be really hard to catch up on. So yeah, that's going to be quite hard to catch up on. But I would say focusing on your armor, focusing on maybe some defensive gems instead of all damage legendary gems. That will help you a lot if you're a new player. There is also the gosh, what is it? The skill. I forget what it's called because I haven't used it in a while. Borrowed time. So there is also the skill that you can use, and this will grant yourself or an ally borrowed time for 8 seconds. If the target takes fatal damage during this borrowed time, they will resurrect at full life. So this will give you a resurrection. So you could actually use this as well. This will help if you are struggling with dying quite a lot. But honestly, if you're only playing for 2 months and you're struggling with it, don't stress too much. You need to get all your gear to level 30. This takes a lot of time. This will help you a lot as well. Focusing on the correct attributes on your gear. So when you click on each attribute, it tells you what area it's going to actually work on. So you can see Fortitude helps with your armor and armor pen. So you want to build Fortitude. I normally try and go for Fortitude and Willpower on everything. This makes a huge difference in both PvP and PvE. So thank you for the goat trophy. I don't know what that is, but that's pretty cool. It looks pretty awesome. It's actually a goat. Amazing. I love that. Thank you so much. Freddie Flintstone 381. Thank you for the little goat. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we will do a spin for you once I've done these bounties. Oh my gosh, I have 12 bounties again. I swear every day this week I've had 12 bounties. I think I keep forgetting to hand them in. Anyone still remember their sub 3k stats day? I do. Shout out to mom. Lol. Yeah, honestly, my mom is amazing. My parents are both like legends. They're in their 70s and no one realizes they're in their 70s. Most people think they're in their 50s. So that's between us guys. Okay, don't tell anyone. But yeah, my parents are both really awesome. My dad is incredible at building stuff. He used to build cars, like actual cars for people. So he used to build kit cars for a company. So it would be like kind of like a classic car, but not a classic car. Like it looks like a classic car. He used to do glass fiber and all sorts. I remember the glass fiber smell like it was yesterday. It was amazing. And what else? My mum's just like a legend. She actually, you'll probably think I'm like crazy. My mum works as like a psychic medium. She's really good. She does tarot readings and stuff as well. Or she used to. She doesn't really do that so much anymore because like now that my nieces are alive, she's busy with them a lot of the time, which she loves. She loves being a gran. And then she's a gran to Nacho as well. Nacho loves going to see her. Like today I popped over to collect this prize wheel and Nacho was just like screaming at her because he wants to be picked up and have a cuddle. He also loves my older sister. My older sister lives at home and yeah, he just loves my family so much. Loves going to see them all. It's really sweet. It's really sweet. Right, so we will do a spin in a minute. I'll get these bounties out the way because I will just forget again if I don't. Look what I've already forgotten. To turn on the friggin' rewards. Let's forget this, guys. Big Mac, you normally remind me. Hey, Danny, how are you? We are doing bounties at the moment. And then we are doing a spin on my little wheel that I have because we've got a donation via a super, like a goat trophy, which is awesome. It looks incredible. And then the wheel is going to decide my friggin' fate. I am anxious to say the least because we could end up just doing Wild Ball and Battleground. Oh, yeah, we could end up doing Wild Ball and Battleground, which I don't want to do. If that's the case, that's when the sunglasses come in handy because they're yellow. So it makes everything look more happy. So even if I'm dying in Battleground, I'm like, at least I can die and be happy. Which is why I thought I would keep them on my head. Because they're there when I need them for the encouragement. Okay, look, I haven't even finished my Immortal task this week. That's bad. That is bad. Okay. At least we got Legendary. There we go. So we're further on our Immortal task now. We'll cap the Immortal tasks today. Easily. I have been doing fake bounties for extra points, but I don't really know why because I've not done any vault other than Monday. So you've done all your bounties already? Maybe you can join me for something else, depending on what the wheel decides we're going to do. We'll find out. We'll find out what the wheel decides we're going to do in a little while, I suppose. Yeah. I'm excited, though. This should be fun. I don't know if it'll be fun as last week, but we'll try. We'll see if we can make it just as fun as last week. So let's get these bounties out the way and then we can crack on. You're bad. No, it's fine. You've not been on all the live streams for a while. I was so glad when you joined last week, so it's just good to have you back in the chat, Big Mac. No worries, Danny. Right, let's get those out the way. We've got one more bounty after this. Thankfully, it doesn't take me too long. So I'm thinking I'm going to try and do like a 4-week plan for the live streams. So 1 week we'll do random facts for super chats, because every time I make a live, YouTube prompts me to make a super chat goal. So I figure like, well, let's set a goal. It makes it fun. So 1 week we'll do the donation for random facts. 1 week we'll do the wheel. I don't know what else to do for another 2 weeks, but we'll come up with something. Has to be something that we can do around a super chat goal. So if you have any ideas, guys, let me know. And of course, I don't expect people to donate. It's just fun to do these little silly things sometimes. Of course, that bitch would just grab me. I think my internet maybe dropped out. Something happened. I'm almost dead now. Wonderful. Sorry about that, guys. Not entirely sure. Not entirely sure what happened there. My laptop seemed to disconnect from the internet because my phone stayed connected. So apologies for that. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, technical difficulties for sure. It happens, I suppose. I've not had that before though. I have OBS sometimes disconnect, but not normally like the whole game. And my laptop's in the exact same position as normal. Yes, you can see me trying to like reconnect. There must have just been something with my internet. I don't want to talk to Derek, sorry. I just want to do my bounty. Okay. And I still need to do that spin. Do the spin in a second. Get this bounty out of the way. I need Vanguard as well, but you know what? That can just wait. New update crashes your game for fun. Yeah, probably. It's not a bug. It's a special feature, guys. You know this. Okay. At least we're not having to run too far for this next bounty. Let's grab these. I think I've got all of my... Oh, no, I haven't. I thought I'd got all my materials for the week already. Haven't actually played that much this week. I've just had too much on. So I was planning on going live again on my alt character on Tuesday, and I just ran out of time. My Battle.net tab is also shouting at me at the bottom of my screen. My laptop. Pay £50 for auto delete? No. Almost done. Yeah, see, I'm getting that little lag thing at the top again. The game is already not on the best graphics settings. Those things always almost kill me. bounties are done. Let's hand this in so that I don't forget, because you know I will. Like I said, I seem to keep forgetting to hand it in and lost. And we're alive. Yeah, we're back. We're back. It was doing something. The live dropped out for a bit. Why is Battle.net shouting at me? Let's have a look. I think it's just probably because I disconnected. Okay. Only 10 immortal goals left now. I think I need to claim my Boon of Plenty. I haven't claimed that yet today. First kill of the day. Rare crest. Accursed tower rewards. Yeah, I've really not been here today. Can you tell? Oh my gosh, I did not mean to do that. Let's go back. Let's hand in these bounties. Another legendary. Right, let's get rid of the let's identify, because I've got some legendaries from yesterday as well. I still haven't identified. And then we will spin the wheel. We will spin the wheel to see what we get. Kind of hoping it's something easy. I haven't played Battleground since last week's live. I've been avoiding it because you know that that's what I do. I always avoid Battleground. Right, let's see if did we get anything good. We got, it kind of flashed for a moment. Let's salvage the crap again. I feel like I'm the only person without an auto identifier. Oh, we got a lot of upgrades. Pants, fortitude and willpower, amazing. Let's lock that down. We want to keep that. Shoulder, vitality, willpower, no. Willpower, intelligence, no. Vitality, intelligence, fortitude, vitality, no. Fortitude, willpower on Mountbanks. Now, I might save that because Mountbanks set can actually be useful at times. I know not everyone uses it. I was using it quite a lot on Wizard and I really liked it. Fortitude, willpower, Hex Walkers, that's Banquet. Yeah, I don't know if I'll use that. Vitality, willpower, intelligence, no. Fortitude, vitality, okay. Let's get rid of... I think it was only the one legendary I'm keeping, wasn't it? Yeah, just the pants. Just these pants. I've locked everything else down, or I've locked that down. Let's salvage. And then we'll spin the wheel, guys, because we got one sticker. I think it's called a sticker. And then we will see what fate has in store for us. Did I lock? No, thanks. I'm an idiot and I've already forgotten. I think I did. Yes, okay. My brain. Maybe I should start streaming at the beginning of the week so that I'm not like completely screwing up and forgetting things within seconds of doing it. Okay. Salvaged. Right, we had one donation. We're going to spin the wheel and we're going to see... what we get. I am anxious about this. Okay. So I'm going to put both my hands here so you can see. Actually, can I put both my hands there? I'm holding it at the bottom so that it doesn't fall off my desk. I'm just going to spin it. What we're going to land on. We landed on the blue one. We're kind of in the middle. What? Chat, what do you say? Is that blue or is it green? Would you say that is blue or green where the arrow is? It looks like it's the blue one. I think it's the blue one. Okay, so your choice, guys. It's landed on the question mark. So it's up to you to choose. What task am I doing? Right, let's give you the choice. Either you can choose the task that I'm doing from Battleground, Wild Brawl, Dungeon, or Terror Rift. Or you can spin again. Thank you so much, Happy Bear. Thank you so much. Can't write chopping vegetables for tacos. Ooh, nice. I would like some tacos. Blue. It is blue. So blue is the question mark. So yeah. Should we spin it again? Or would you rather choose? Would someone like to choose what we're going to do for the first task? Please be kind. Please be kind. Yeah, it's up to you. It's up to the chat to decide. Spin again. Or you can choose. I'm waiting for someone to reply. Spin again? Okay, let's spin again. Let's spin again. To be fair, it's fun. It's fun just spinning it. Right, I have to open OBS every time I spin it so I can actually see where it's landing. Let's hope it doesn't land on blue again. Ready? Let's go. What have we got? This time it's on red. Terror Rift. Right, okay. I need 10 Terror Rifts. So what we'll do is we'll go into Terror Rift. And then because Happy Bear has also donated, we need to do another spin. So as soon as we've done one Terror Rift, we will spin again. And yeah, find out what we're going to do next. So Terror Rift is in Ashwold. So that's quite nice and easy. Not a bad map to be playing Terror Rifts on. And then we'll spin again for Happy Bear's donation. Thank you for thank you for the donation. I don't know why it's saying that I've not. Goal has ended. Oh my gosh, guys, I didn't put the right timer on the super chat goal. Let's put it up for 2 hours. All the colours. Let's do that. I'm about to die in game again. Got the mobs attacking me. Always does this when I'm trying to do the super chat thing. I'm gonna have to do the super chat in OBS Studio because it's just gonna I'll probably end up dying. I'm literally dying again. Right. Let me start the goal on here because it doesn't want to do it on my phone. Run super chat, pass the task, and timer. I'll set the timer for 2 hours. We're live for about 2 more hours, so that's fine. Hopefully, there we go. Surely with unions you'd have better pay to buy cheese. Hang on, you hate myself, you've got to buy cheese and unions. Poor man's tacos. Yeah, Darkwood is definitely the worst Terror Rift. Yeah, I hate Terror Rift. Why did I just die? Someone literally like ran up to me and I just dropped dead. What the hell? Okay. Let's try that again, shall we, guys? Let's enter the Terror Rift. First Terror Rift of the week as well. Join existing parties, of course. Hopefully someone else will join us in a moment as well. Just stuff those tacos with whatever you find. That's what she said. I don't know why I said that. I haven't had tacos in the longest time though. I do love a taco. I love a like a wrap though. I think wraps are my favourite. Thank you for the donation, Pete. So I've got to do 2 more spins. So we'll do the Terror Rift. Spin again. Oh, that person's not in my party. This is my favourite place to farm. Okay, let's go over here. We'll head over here instead. Let's change my combat stance so that I have better movement. I'm gonna turn on the auto farm. Why is everyone everywhere in this Terror Rift? Oh my gosh. Jesus. I cannot farm anywhere. This is going to be the most annoying and longest Terror Rift to complete, I fear. Maybe I do just stay here. No. There's kids in the chat, or at least immature people. Yeah, I know. I always say inappropriate things. I have a colleague that I work with and we both say inappropriate things to each other all the time. He's like in his mid-60s. But we have great banter, like it's so much fun. It's so much better than just being boring. It's always good to have like colleagues that you get on well with. It makes the day go so much quicker. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to have colleagues like that. I'm pretty lucky with the people I work with. feel like this is the most boring task that could have come up on the spinner. But you know what? I need the tariffs, and at least we're farming some gems as well. I haven't done dungeons since Monday, I don't think. No, maybe. No, I did them Tuesday, I think it's just yesterday and today that I haven't really played. Like I said, I've been playing on my alt a lot on Morrigan. Testing out different gems. She's free to play my other character, other than getting the benefits from Battle Pass. Because obviously I get the Collector's Power Battle Pass, so it unlocks it on 2 more characters. So, yeah, I've been trying out some different legendary gems on her, some like 2-star gems and 1-star gems. I have a lot of, what's it called? 5-star gems on that character, because I always seem to find 5-star gems for some reason. They just drop on that character a lot. So, because of that, I've kind of stuck with them, but then I can't really level them up any further, so that's why I'm looking at some 2-star gems and 1-star gems. So I changed some bits around. I was testing out War Herald as well, because a lot of people have asked about that gem. So I have been leveling that up on my ult. I'll give you my thoughts on that when I've got it to rank 10. So War Herald you can only get from the Battle Pass. So yeah, I will give you I'll give you guys my feedback on that gem once I've got it ranked completely. I don't think it's as powerful as some of the other 2-star gems though, if I'm honest, from what I've found so far. Why is there no tariffs in the sea area or other parts of the world? Just realised, yeah, I know, I really wish they would add tariffs to other zones to make it a little bit more interesting. My favourite is Mount Sylvain and Frozen Tundra. 2 easiest places to farm tariffs. Very, very, very quick to farm all the shards there. Ricia seems like actual tariff is trying to thwart you by sending flash mob. I know, right? Thank you so much for the donation. Right, we've got 3 spins. I'm going to make a tally. I've got my notepad because you guys know I'm old school. I've got my little tally. I need to mark down that we've got 3 spins to do. Because I don't want to miss out on any of the spins for you guys. Obviously, some of the tasks take less time as well. I should have added Elder Rifts to the spinner, but I thought that that might be kind of boring because it's like a 1-minute task. Is that person still farming up here? Or have they've gone now? Okay, we can run around this bit as well. Normally I would just auto farm, but I figured we're only doing 1. So let's just... Nice, we got some elites there. Almost at the 300 Stygian fragments. Almost there. So me and Pete are actually planning another video for you guys as well around legendary gems. It's just taking me a little bit of time to set up some of the visuals. But I'm hoping that you will enjoy that when we manage to get that done. Pete does know about it as well. I'm not just telling him. This isn't the first he's heard of it. He's fully aware that this is what we're going to be doing at some point. Right, let's go. Where is the first tower, spire, whatever you want to call it? Let's go to this one down here. Warhound sounds quite good, but the cooldown on the shield is too long and the duration is incredibly short, 2 seconds. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it yet. I swapped it out for Grim Rhythm. Is it Grim Rhythm? No, I'm lying. I swapped it out for Spectre Glass. Which, honestly, Spectre Glass is such a good 2-star gem that War Heralds cannot measure up to that at all. And it's difficult to know what of my other gems to swap out. So maybe that's something that me and Pete can cover in a video. Maybe we could do that, actually. I've got loads of gem power because I just extracted gem power on that character when I want to change gems out. Let's go to the next spire. Where is the next one? Go to this one over here. Yeah, I mean, War Herald does sound quite good. I think the reason I decided to level it up is because obviously a lot of people kept asking about it. I didn't really want to use my Battle Pass rewards on my main character for War Herald because I was like, so apparently I'm at full life, but clearly it doesn't look like I am. My screen is red. sort itself out there. I'm quite a legendary gem nerd. You are. It's not a bad thing to be. I'm not really a nerd at anything in Diablo. I just play and hope that people find the videos entertaining that I share. And I would say that recently people haven't been finding them entertaining, or people haven't been finding them at all. I know YouTube have changed the way they show videos in the UK. But like my last few videos this week have had like 100 views, and I was like, oh, that was a lot of time I spent for 100 views. So yeah, I don't know what YouTube is doing this week. I feel like I have a bad week on YouTube, and then it gets worse, and I'm like, oh, didn't know that was possible. But it is. Right, we got our Terra Essence there. One more Spire to destroy. And then we are done with the Terra Rift, and then we get to spin again. Right, let's open. I'd like to do all rifts and gems, so I hate slackers. Yeah, I am. I normally do all my Terra Rifts in one go. I normally do them all in one go in a party for the legendary gems. Not legendary gems, normal gems. And then I'm done for the week. I'll probably finish these tomorrow if we don't spin Terra Rift again. Right, let's just want to say thank you to the party, but like I feel bad because someone else has just joined. I'm not staying for the full time though. Why is it in all? No. Party. There we go. And now the message has disappeared. Okay. Let's leave the party. And leave the Terra Rift. Okay. Your door legendary rune that you had drop on the 21st. Just sold this morning. Bagged 258289 plat after the market took its cut. How much does that rune go for on other servers? Wait. 258 platinum or 258,289? Let's do the spin. I'm running out of space because I've got so much stuff everywhere. Okay, let me get OBS open so that I can see what we're doing. We've got 3 spins, guys. We're going to do the first one and it will decide our fate. I am terrified. What's it called? Battleground? It's on Battleground. Look, it has this other little red nodule here. Is it on Battleground? It's definitely on Battleground. It's definitely on Battleground. God damn it. I was hoping we would not have the Battleground. But we have got the Battleground. So let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. I was so hoping it would not land on that. So we've got 2 more spins to do after this. Battleground it is. I'm gonna, oh my gosh, almost dropped the spinner on the floor. I'm going, oh, Azza from Defenders. Right, so we've got 2, I'm just crossing through the one. So we've got 2 more spins to do after we've done a Battleground. God damn it, guys. I love you, but I do not love Battleground. You know I hate Battleground. Right, okay. Let's go. Let's change my build. That might help. I'm gonna go in with the Wraith build. Let's salvage all the junk first. Let's also go for the Protector Warband buff. So we've got Shepherd's Burden. Let's grab that. A little bit more increased movement speed then. And we'll go and change the build to the build that I normally use for right. I need to put Spectre Glass in my build as well. At some point. Hey Mika, how are you? Back when you were Freeze Wizard. 258,289 platinum. Let me just, before we go into the Battleground, because I do like to procrastinate, we will check. Let's check how much it sells for on my server. So, what rune was it again? Oh my gosh. Door. Let's have a look. 38,000, 39,000, 39,840 on our server. That's the lowest price one. So you sold it for a good amount of platinum. Because it's literally almost like 10%. Well, it's like 20% of what you sold yours for. So yeah, you got an 80% profit on what we've got them for on our server. You wish you could have defended the vault again with your ultra poisonous toad druid. Best PvP you ever had. Okay, let's go. Let's do the battleground. We've got 2 more spins after this. I'm going to be live until just after 10 PM, so we have an hour and a half left. Plenty of time for more spins. Let's find a match. See if we get the bots. Please give me the bots. It looks like it might be a bot match, guys. Loving the name. Yeah. Pete comes up with really good build names, as well as coming up with really good builds. Yeah, Leon, you did well with that. Hope you're having a nice stream. Yeah, it's good so far. We've got the little spin the wheel, which is kind of hilarious. So we're on attack. We're obviously with bots. Full bot team on both sides. We'll see if it does what it normally does and forces us to push one side, like push one specific idol, because I find it normally does that. This is where I should put the sunglasses on, although no, because it's not a real match. When I get a like actual match, I'm going to put the sunglasses on for like making it look nicer. Making it look sunny and fun when it's not sunny and fun. I hate battleground so much. I'm not awful at PvP, but I'm pretty terrible. Not gonna lie. I'm not the best. Okay, let's go. Bots are just leaving me on my own then, I suppose. Wow. Yeah, my skills are not really doing much damage. Sometimes as well, play these battleground matches, but you still end up against whales. Like, just whale bots. Yay, we killed a bot. Killed 2 bots. Right, let's go. Now I think it's probably going to want us to push this side. This is the side it normally wants us to push, so we'll just stay here. We've got druid, okay. Bandage. I love how that bot just ran past. Oh, we got the side quest, battleground side quest. I always forget about the side quests. That bot, like, Crusader and then Druid just, like, ran past everyone. Got the dude in the middle yet. Right, let's get these mobs, increase our damage. Nice. Ooh, I've taken a bit of damage there. Bandage. Do we try and kill the guy in the middle? Probably not, because you saw what happened last time. When it just kept refreshing its health. Just kept going back up to full life. Which was some proper bullshit when that happened last week. The bots were not happy. They really didn't want me to win. Not even really doing much. This was a nice match. to ease me in if we have to do more battlegrounds, because obviously we've got 2 more spins yet. Definitely does ease you in and fills you with a little bit more confidence when you get a bot match to begin with, because then you're like, I can do this, and then you get a real match and you're like, I can't do this. So I seem to match against like the 13k players. Like the last few battleground matches I had against real people were like 12 and 13k players, and I was like, how? I'm literally not even 8k. Like, what the hell? Okay, we have got through the barrier. It's just that bots are not moving. Go. There we go, victory. Hey Sarah, how are you? Missed you last week. I did notice you weren't here. There we go, bot match is over. Okay, we've got 2 more spins on the wheel. So before I go changing my build, let's do the next spin. Is the camera still bright enough? Yeah, it is. Is it? I mean, it looks bright for me on my screen. On my mobile, it doesn't look so bright. Okay, let's spin the wheel again. We've got 2 more spins. What's it landing on this time? Are you shitting me? Is it landed on Battleground? It's landed on Battleground again. Guess we're doing another Battleground then, guys. God damn it. I was really hoping. Something different. Okay. We have 1 more spin to do after this. You were out of town last week. Oh, actually driving home on Friday and Thursday. Feels like Friday already. Did you have a nice time while you're... I hope you're out of town for something fun. I hope you're doing something fun. And it wasn't anything horrible. Okay, we're gonna have to do another Battleground match. Because that's what the wheel decided. The Wheel of Fate. Is it gonna be another bot match? Maybe it's another bot match. Welcome to the Battleground stream, guys. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. That spin was rigged. I know, like it actually feels like it. Feels like the wheel is against me at this point already. It actually does feel like it's against me. I'm not even joking. So we're on defense this time. Got to defend against those bots. And, yeah. Hopefully it'll be over quickly so that we can do our 3rd spin. So yeah, next spin is the last spin. And we'll stay on that. Hopefully it's not Battleground. I might regret saying this. We'll stay on the next task until we get another super chat. I may regret that. It was working vacation. We flew from Michigan and collected some antiques from your husband's family. The last 100 years plus of stuff. Then rented a van and drove them home. That's awesome. Cursed wheel. I know. Maybe the wheel is cursed. I hope not. Although to be fair, I wouldn't mind like collecting those sort of crazy cursed things to some extent. I'm just gonna wait here. I'm gonna let the bots die down there. Just forward a little bit. Oh, why am I moving so slowly? Got something going on. Oh, is it the friggin' Soul Gorgers? I don't have anything against Warlock. I play Warlock on my alt character, obviously, as many of you know. But, obviously, it's the Soul Gorgers that do my head in. Like, too powerful. Bandage. Why am I having to... Oh, it's because of those stupid little things. I was wondering why I'm having to run away so far to bandage. It's because of the Battleground side quest, of course. How are the bots pushing so fast? What the hell? Is that like a whale bot? Are those 8k wings? Is it even a whale? Am I in a real match? It must be a bot match. It is a bot match, isn't it? Yeah. Just wondered because of the clan name for a moment and the fact that they're like 8k Rezo wings. But I mean, this is what I was just saying, that sometimes you enter these battlegrounds and even though it's a bot match, you get like whale characters, whale bots. Kind of ridiculous, really. Another Soul Gorger, of course. To be fair, it's more realistic having loads of bots that are playing Warlock because most people are playing Warlock right now in Battleground. They're pushing like both idols equally though. And I fear that if I try and get the little demon in the middle to stand on one of our idols, I feel like the bots on my team are not going to continue fighting and they're going to let me down and we're going to lose. Something interrupted my bandage. Wonderful. I have the totally wrong visual on my character when I'm killing. I don't know why. Probably because I keep playing around with my cosmetics at the moment. Okay, we've got the Spirit of Corvus. Let's grab all of this. And we're going to stick him... Oh my gosh. Lag, of course. There we go. I feel like I can go and defend on the other side now. Spirit Corvus is literally like... Well, there's no one to defend here either. But they are all pushing... All the bots are pushing the other side. Why is my primary attack not working? So many times I press it and nothing happens. Get it. Does anyone else have that plays on controller? Or is it just something that I have to endure every week? Oh my gosh, am I gonna die from the Soul Gorger? Or from the bot? Please don't let me die. It's freaking Soul Gorgers though. Seriously? Still somehow pushing the idol. Oh my gosh. What the hell? Soul Gorger after Soul Gorger after Soul Gorger. I'm gonna die any minute. Any second. I'm gonna check the chat in a moment, guys. Sorry, I'm behind on it. Oh, it's a victory. Okay, good. Often these homemade wheels are not well balanced. Maybe you need to roll dice and give the different dice numbers different values. This was one off of Amazon. It's not actually... It's actually, like, pretty basic. As in, like, it does change. But I think I just always spin it with the same amount of force. Let's see what the MVP on the other team had for resonance. One of them was like 8k wings. I can't remember which one it was. Was it this one that was 8k wings? No. I don't know. One of them definitely had 8k wings. You guys saw it as well. I know I wasn't the only one that saw that. Oh, 7558. But there was 8k wings. I don't know. Anyway, it was a win against the bots again. Okay, one more spin. We got one more spin donation. Oh yeah, it's actually a blessed Will. It's rage baiting Ricia, yeah. Good boy, Will. The only way to get you in Battleground. This is true. This is true. I think the bots might be recreated versions of actual real human players. Sometimes I do think that with the way some of the bots actually play. It's such a pity you missed out on the crest from the season that just ended. I got 5. I didn't push any further than gold. All the effing time, I thought it was my gamepad, but it's fine elsewhere. Yeah. It's really annoying. I don't get why it doesn't always work. Sometimes have your primary tech lock up in Battleground. Perhaps it's an opponent despite full blood gem. Possibly. You can be playing at 7500 and have 8k wings. You can. Well, yeah, I guess if you've unlocked the 8k wings already, yeah, that's true. But I wouldn't expect a bot to have like 8k wings and be playing with like 7.5k. That's kind of weird. Right, let's do the next spin, guys. This is the last spin. I'm not rating a bot match. No. Let's cancel that. I'm going to cancel it in the hope. It's going to let me cancel. I'm going to cancel it in the hope that we do not spin for Battleground again. Let's try. Let me move my light closer. Is that a bit better? I think that's a bit better. Okay, guys. Let's spin again. Please don't get Battleground again. Please don't get Battleground again. Is it Terror Rift again? Yeah, we're on Terror Rift this time. Back to the Terror Rifts. Back to a Terror Rift. At least that makes me have less palpitations. Let's swap build. Need to swap to my dungeon build again. I should just have this as PvE build. Written as PvE build. At least we know that it is not rigged. At least we know that the wheel is not rigged because we did get a different task this time. Even though it's back to Terror Rift, which is still kind of like, oh, we've just done Terror Rift. Are we back in Ashwold still? Yeah, it's not changed yet, I don't think. Let's go Terror Rift. Try the strategy of doing the monster camps in Battleground and stacking those flames as much as possible until you get fat with them and stomp with damage. Nice. I'm enjoying PvP on Warlock on my old character. It is a lot of fun. Yep, let's join existing parties. So they're both on auto farm. Where on the map are we right now? Oh, I don't want to be farming down here, although that's kind of where the first spire is. So maybe we'll get to 100 shards and then we'll go and do the first spire to get rid of it. This is the worst one. It's so far from everything in the map. So we get rid of this. I still don't understand why there's not a waypoint in this part of the map. I feel like we've had waypoints added in so many zones. But in Ashwold, this corner is kind of like far from everything. Okay, let's get rid of this spire to begin with. Then we'll go find somewhere better to farm for the shards. Although this isn't that bad. We kind of got those shards really quickly. So we're sticking with Terror Rifts, guys, until we get another super chat, which is fine by me because I need another 8 Terror Rifts after this one. Look at the elite on the map that is not coming up. That happens a lot in Terror Rifts. It's a bit like the one that used to be at Storm Point. You remember that elite that used to be like stuck under the map? And it would show up all the time. And there would never be an elite there. I don't even know if the ancient elites spawn there now. I feel like it's one of those things where it just doesn't spawn there at all. It was just a bug the whole time. Yeah. That elite definitely isn't coming up. I'm going to have to move. It keeps saying I found an ancient elite. But where is it? Look on the chat in game. It says that I found an ancient elite. I definitely have not. There's definitely not an ancient elite there. I might just move to a different part of the map because that is like enraging me right now. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go up here. One of my team's farming up here anyway. That's so annoying. Just saying that I've got that Storm Point Ancient Elite was stuck there for weeks. I think it was like months. I swear it was there for like 2-3 months before they actually bothered fixing it. Or not that they didn't bother to fix it, but until they worked out how to fix it. I think what it was it just kept spawning like under the map. I've had it before. I once had the worst bug that I've ever experienced in my life. So I was invading the vault with a team, like with my friends, and one of the mobs spawned outside of the map for the vault. So it was like the vault wall, and then the elite or the mob was like one mob was outside of that. So we were like, okay, how can we exit? And of course, like if you back then when you left the party, if the other people were still in the vault, it kicks you out of the vault, obviously. So everyone left the party except me, and then I could not get out. I literally could not get out. I waited until vault closed, and I was still stuck in the vault. And the only way I managed to get out was deleting the game and a clean install. I'm not even shitting you. It was awful. It was the most annoying bug I've ever experienced, and it's not something I know that anyone else has experienced. Yes, I tried unstuck. Yes, I tried to teleport to a safe zone, but because I was in Vault, it wouldn't let me because Vault is technically in Westmarch. Yeah, that was the biggest bullshit I've ever had. That was the most frustrating thing. It was more frustrating having to do a clean install of the game because that took like 6 hours because it's on my old phone, which didn't have that much space. And yeah, I was fully enraged about that. I remember writing on Discord, yeah, I'm not going to make it to Shadow War because I'm stuck in the vault. Literally stuck. But yeah, there was no exit button on the minimap. Couldn't progress to the next level because there was still a mob left. The Immortals weren't getting alerted because we'd killed all of the wardens. It was insane. I have never experienced anything like that since, thankfully. But yeah, I don't know if anyone... It sounds like Bug from Hell. Literally, it was. Like I said, I've never experienced anything like that. I don't know of anyone else that has ever experienced anything like that either. It was just ridiculous. I don't know what happened then with that. I really hope it's not Darkwood next. Does anyone know what Terror Rift it normally is after Ashwold? I really, really hope it's not Darkwood. The Demon Hunter bug is still there. Oh, it is? The Skynap one. Yeah. Not many people saw that YouTube short. I thought it was quite funny. New Demon Hunter skills, Skynap. That was funny. Although we've got all of the shards, I'm still just running around like a little noob. Totally didn't notice that we got enough shards. Right, let's do the rest of these spires. I know that we don't have to go to the waypoint. It just makes it easier to teleport. It's so much quicker. It will show on world map. Oh yeah, it does. Alright, we'll check. Once we've finished this one, we'll check where it is next. You know what? It's really weird. I feel like this is easier on PC tonight. Normally everything feels easier on mobile. And it's not because I'm getting used to playing on PC. I just feel like I'm maybe doing a little bit more damage. I'm not sure why. Not that I'm mad about it. Of course, the last two are down here. Today you entered Vault and your 4th skill was the back arrow from fishing. When you press space for attack, it would do the fishing rod cast animation. That is ridiculous. Logging out solved it. It can still jump off the bridge, but you are also able to skip dungeons by passing through walls. Like this is a vain one. Amazing. Entirely skip it to the next end. That is insane. You'll have to show me that at some point. I take it you're still playing Demon Hunter then, Dario? I'm still enjoying it. Demon Hunter still seems pretty powerful, actually. Jeezy does crazy damage with Demon Hunter, which you probably notice when you watch the raids at the beginning of these lives every week. It's quite often top for damage, and he's not obviously crazy high reso. But yeah, he's Oh, thanks for the donation, Pete. We'll spin again after this then. I figured that you probably don't want to watch me do Terror Rifts for the entirety of the live stream. I mean, like I said, I don't mind because I need to do them, but it's not the most interesting thing to watch. You're on Barb now. Oh, okay. How are you finding Barbarian? Haven't you played Barbarian before? Okay, we're done. That's all of the spires done. That's all of the spires done. Right. It's about to die, obviously. Let's leave the rift and then I'll say thank you just so that I don't die. I would stay, but it's not like we're in a full party anyway, so... This comes up with world chat. Right, let's leave. Yeah, one person's offline. If it was a full party, I might have stayed for the full time. Okay, time to spin again. Let me just go down here so that I'm like... I don't need to hand in beastry, but I just wanted to go into the safe zone so that I don't get attacked and die while I'm spinning the wheel. Okay, let's spin the wheel. I was so excited about this when it arrived today. I had to go and collect it from my mum's house. I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited to spin the wheel, but like, I feel like no one else is as excited as I am. Just moving my light so it's in a little bit of a better position. Hopefully that's okay. Okay, spin the wheel again. I can't even see what it's on. I mean, it looks like Terror Rift, but it has actually just gone on to... It is on Terror Rift, isn't it? It is on Terror Rift. I'm sorry, guys. It's another Terror Rift. It's another one. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought that we would have a different task. But the wheel said no. The wheel said that we're sticking with Terror Rift. Now, I don't know if I need to make my video a little bit brighter because it's got to that time of night where it's looking a little bit dark. I think that's better. Okay. Sorry guys, it's Terror Rift again. Terror Rift is fine. Okay, good. I feel bad. I was hoping it would be something more exciting. I did put Wild Brawl on there, which I was kind of hoping doesn't come up because I'm always really bad at Wild Brawl. I don't think I've ever won a Wild Brawl. Or I have, but a really long time ago. Join existing parties. Oh, we need to restart. Yeah. I'm in the same party that I was in. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, let's... I'm going to set it up on auto farm here, actually, guys. I'm going to message a couple of people. Because we're still missing Zombie. Where is Andy? Oh, he's still at work. He's still at the F word work. I'll say the chat has been missing him. If he misses the live, he'll just probably watch it later anyway. So he'll see that we were asking for him. And you know, Coho isn't here either. Let me drop Coho a message. Well, he's playing Diablo though. Just dropping him a message. I'll let him know that I'm live now, actually. Oh. Okay, let me get the chat back. Okay, I'm back. Hey, welcome in. Right. Oh, I've got a little gold star over there. We obviously killed an elite, ancient elite. Hey, Nacho. You okay, buddy? Does anyone want to see Nacho? He's just woken up. Let me grab him. Right. He's tired today. Are you tired, buddy? You don't be sleepy. You don't be sleepy. We had a big walk earlier. Normally I walk him after the live, but I figured he probably appreciate to go out before. And he decided to walk all the way to my mum's, which is quite far from my house for a little dog. It's about like, for him, it's like a 20-minute walk. So, yeah, it's quite a far walk for him. I think he's going to go back under the desk. I'm just checking in case he needs to go out. Having a little look around. This person in our party is still offline. I don't know if our party has even noticed. We've got someone auto-farming like where I am as well now. Maybe I should move and auto-farm somewhere different. I know I just walked into where they were. No, my teammate is here as well actually. We could auto-farm here instead. Let me just end this session. And let me activate auto-farm here instead. I know a lot of people don't mind if you're auto-farming on top of them, but I always prefer to like move away. Yeah, Nacho. I think my favourite Nacho emoji is the little peeking one. I think this is my favourite Nacho emoji currently. It's actually a picture of him peering out of the bathtub when I put him in the bath. I'd like washed him and he was waiting for me to lift him out, and he was literally there, like, just this part of his face showing, like, get me out, get me out. He doesn't enjoy baths. Doesn't really enjoy getting wet. Which I think most, I mean, no, some dogs love it, don't they? Some dogs, like, literally will chase the hose pipe round. Nacho doesn't do that. I just realised I'm sat with the arm up on this chair the whole time. I actually put socks over the arms of this chair. These little alien things are socks. Because it's kind of uncomfortable on my elbows. But I still prefer leaning on my desk with this arm. Ooh, we've got an ancient elite here. Let's kill that guy. I might just turn off the auto farm now because I've messaged everyone I needed to. Yeah, I'm sorry that you like that your spin was another like terror rift. We're gonna be sticking with terrorists for a little while, it seems. We're still gonna be live for like over an hour. About an hour and 15 minutes, so there's still time. Maybe next week we should push Battleground a little bit. Much as I load it. Maybe that's what we should do on the stream. Still got to farm 300 shards. It feels like this is taking forever this time. Maybe this area isn't so good for farming in. Where is the spire? Is it over the other side? Let's go and do that first. And then we'll move and we'll farm a different part of the map. I feel like it's quite slow farming here. I think because other people are auto farming in the same area now. Like I said, I try not to auto farm on top of people, but then people sometimes come along and do the same. I just prefer to not do that. I don't want to piss people off when I'm playing. I feel it's just being like considerate. Like when I do Vault, if we're like auto farming somewhere and or if we go to auto farm somewhere and then there's someone already there, we just go somewhere else. It's much nicer that way. Nobody's getting stressed out then or pissed off. Mobs always appear when you're trying to teleport, right? See, this is already better. There's already more mobs here. This is a much better area. I should have just stayed here to begin with. Hey Coho, welcome in, you got my message. I already said to the chat, like, Coho's missing. Zombie is stuck at work, so he's not here today. We've got Pete here, we've got Big Mac. We've got Sarah in the chat today as well. We've got Luck in the chat. And a few new faces, a few people that pop in every now and again. It's always good to see new people. And always good to see familiar faces in the chat as well. Gotta keep the banter going. We're also having a pretty fun stream. We have a spin wheel today for choosing the tasks on the live. So yeah, we any channel super chat gets to spin the wheel, and the wheel is choosing my fate of what task we're doing in game. So it's been pretty fun so far. We've done battlegrounds and we've done terrorists. That's all it's like. Oh, we did land on the mystery one. The mystery one is that the chat gets to choose the task, or the chat gets to choose if we spin the wheel again. Okay, we have enough fragments. Let's destroy the last spires. So we're sticking with terrorists for now until we get another super chat to spin the wheel. Looks like I have a message. I've just realised I've got a little notification for a message. Weird, it's not showing on Battle.net that I've got a message. Not sure what that's about. Of course, there is now a spire where we move from. You're a mushroom, you pop every once in a while. I like that though. It's nice. It's just nice to see, like I said, it's nice to see people. It's nice to just have people join the live, because I feel like my channel is doing really badly at the moment. I feel like my channel is invisible, or like people are just hating the content, and it's kind of disheartening because I put a lot of time into it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with it. I'm obviously doing something wrong with it because my views say so. But yeah. Like I said already at the beginning of the live, if you haven't caught my chat with Hercules from my warband yesterday, it's quite funny in some parts. He's a really good guy, and he wasn't in my warband originally until I asked him if he wanted to join us, because his warband that he was in wasn't very active. It was the one that he'd been in since he started playing, and obviously a lot of people had left. I mean, I've had the same. I've had a lot of players in my warband that left and don't play anymore, which is fine. Some of them returned to the game, so I got them back. Okay, that's that terrorist done. Oh, we're in a new zone now as well. Let's exit. Have we done it? We have done it, haven't we? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. Okay, let's exit. See where the next terrorist is. I think it will take time for you to develop in the niche space, so don't worry about it. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I hope that, like, I just hope that people enjoy it. Oh, it's Mr. Farah from Defenders. That he's showing offline. Let's leave the party. Defenders is the other clan that I'm in with my alt character. Oh, it's Library. I'm not that keen on Library, but we'll gotta keep going. It was so good you loved it. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I feel like everyone says, like, oh, it'll come in time, but, like, then when I mean, I shouldn't compare myself. Comparison is the thief of joy. I know this. And I say that quote all the time to other people that are, like, struggling with things. But, like, when I look at other channels that have been set up later than mine, that started after mine, and they're, like, storming ahead, and I'm just doing awful. I'm just doing awful. Yeah, that's when I'm like, that makes me kind of sad. But like you said, I guess my videos are kind of niche. Also, I'm like the only female Diablo Immortal content creator, so I sometimes think that's part of it, like, works against me. Whales should be forced to Smurf to learn to play a class. Whew, that's someone in my clan that's written that. Right, let's turn on the auto battle. Oh, I'm almost dead already. What matters is your community loves your content. That's what I hope. I just, like I said, you know, I try and make stuff that's like covering like a lot of different things. a lot of different aspects of the game. I still make new player guides, which some people are like, what's the point? It's like, well, there's still some people that are new to Diablo. There's still people that are joining the game and haven't played before. I'm not gonna like, you know, not make content for them. Like, I feel like when I started playing Diablo Immortal, there was a lot of new player guides that were outdated. So when I first started making videos, I wanted to make videos that would actually be relevant to people. So that if other new players started, they would understand different things in game. And then I've kind of continued that, but also kind of shown my little journey through Diablo Immortal and things that I've done and upgraded and stuff like that to try and, I don't know, make it more relatable, I guess is the right word. Make it relatable for people. It's just a Warlock battlefield now. That is true. That is all the battleground is now. Now it's getting a little bit cold in my room with the fan on, but I feel like I'm going to turn it off and it'll be too hot because my laptop always gets really hot. So we'll just leave it for now. I guess you got to ask yourself why you make content. Do you like having a community of people more than the numerical growth? Yeah, to be fair, I do. It's so nice having like I said already, with people that I recognize the names and stuff like that, and yeah, seeing the same people in my lives each week is fun. Seeing the same people in my notifications is a lot of fun as well. I do enjoy that aspect. It's also better than having all the horrible comments that you get if you're a huge channel. I mean, obviously I do still get that at times. Normally I just reply in a really sarcastic way because I'm too old to really care about it. But yeah, I don't know. I do worry. Well, you did teach me a bunch of stuff, so it wasn't pointless. Thank you. Tutorial and tips videos will be nice. Yeah, I feel like I want to make some. I might have to do it as YouTube shorts, but some like tips of things that you can do in game that sometimes maybe people don't know. Like the other day I did a video and I showed about using the little portal thing. I'll show you what I mean. I showed about using this little portal down here when you're doing auto farm, so that you can make sure that you actually get your bestiary pages. And a few people commented like, oh, how do you do that? I didn't even notice. Like, I didn't even know that existed. So it's little things like that that might make into like a series of YouTube shorts, or maybe even like one bigger video. I really like the variety of content that you cover. Also, I've learned more useful game tips from you than other content creators. Thank you. I wish we had more female content creators. I feel it gives a unique perspective. Honestly, Sarah, I feel the same. I actually am hoping to... There is a another Diablo Immortal female content creator. She's not really making as much videos as she was. She started a new job recently, and she streams like exclusively on Twitch, so she only streams. She does the occasional YouTube video, normally for the phantom markets and things like that, but she is based more on Twitch, and I did speak to her today about getting her on my channel for a chat, because I'd really like to just talk to another girl about Diablo Immortal for my 30 minutes with episodes. So yeah, I think I should hopefully nail her down for it. Actually, I'm going to check if she replied. She's in Singapore though, so she doesn't always reply straight away. She's probably sleeping right now. But yeah, I'd really like to get her on. So that's my next. She's not my next interview. I have got another interview lined up with another Diablo Immortal partner, but she is someone that I really want to nab for it. I'd really, really like to get her on my channel if I can. I did actually speak to her about it months ago. So originally, the 30 Minutes With series that I started is actually something that I was planning for over a year. But because I didn't have a laptop and iPhone security settings, I think I've already told you guys this, but I couldn't actually do it because iPhone doesn't record the other person. So I could go onto any kind of chat. I could go onto Teams, I could go onto Discord chat, I could go on FaceTime, and it records my voice but doesn't record the other person due to the security settings and privacy settings built into iPhone. So because of that, I wasn't able to start the series up until I got the laptop. And then of course it was a case of, right, how am I going to go about doing this? And Pete knows because he's been on the show. He knows that For some reason, my camera won't work on Discord either. So when I do those chats, the person I'm talking to cannot see me. I can see them, but they cannot see me. So yeah, it's not the easiest thing. But why does it always, like, the spire always spawns after I've moved from the area? Yeah, so it's not as straightforward as it looks. It's not as smooth as it looks to film it, as it actually is in the video. But yeah, I'm enjoying doing those chats, and hopefully I'll be able to do quite a few more with players as well as content creators. The only thing is, a lot of people don't want to be on camera, which I can kind of understand. I didn't want to be on camera originally for my videos, until I had loads of people messaging me, not necessarily like viewers, but people that work with content creators and growing channels and things like that. And a lot of them were saying, you need to be in your videos, you need to make sure you're in your videos, which is why I started doing the intros on my video, because that's pretty easy and straightforward to do on phone. And then obviously when I'm on live stream, I do it on the laptop and I'm in the bottom corner. Any video that you see where I'm in the bottom corner, I've filmed that on my laptop rather than on my iPhone. I still film content on both, depending on what I want to film. Some are easier, some I find easier to film on mobile. Plus, when I film on mobile, I can literally just lay on the sofa and film it, and no one needs to know what I look like. Whereas when I'm on live stream and filming videos where I'm actually in it, I have to like think, okay, yeah, let me make sure that I don't look like a toe today. Are you going to snatch Echo for an interview once? You have a feeling the next person is Chirag. The next person isn't Chirag. I am trying to pin him down still. I am still trying to pin him down, and he has not yet agreed to anything. So yeah, if you guys want to spam his channel, you don't have to. Please don't actually spam his channel, because I know what it's like. It gets annoying when people spam you. But yeah, I really want to get Chirag on here. He's really busy with work, so it's kind of difficult to pin him down. We talk on WhatsApp a lot, and honestly, like, sometimes we're both really bad that we both get really busy with stuff, and we'll send a really long message, and then it takes either of us like a week to reply. But he is super busy with work, so yeah, I unfortunately, I don't know when he's going to be able to be free for me to do that chat with him, but I do really want to get him on. I do really want to get him on. But no, it's not Chirag and it's not Echo. I want to get Echo. I want to also get... Look, no one even joined my party. Let's leave the party because we might be able to join a different one. Die here probably. Yeah, I want to get Chirag on. I want to also try and get Misery. Someone asked if I could get Misery Hates Company. He's not really making videos right now, I don't think. But I've messaged him, so I'll try my best to get him. But it's just, like I said, it's just getting people that are happy to give up. Like, it normally takes about 45 minutes in total, because of like not setting ground rules, but talking people through what we're doing, making sure everyone's comfortable, making sure that the camera is working, sound check, all of that. It takes about 45 minutes in total to film those episodes, and then obviously I'm editing them later. So it's just getting people that have that time, you know, that have like an hour really to set aside to do it, which can be tricky. And then yeah, people want to be on camera. Unfortunately, people care more what girls look like than guys. Yeah, it is so true, Sarah. I think it is really true. I think it makes it more personable when the person is on camera, so I can understand it. It makes people more, you know, it makes you think like, oh yeah, that person's like me or whatever. But like, I remember when I first started my videos, people assumed that I was AI. I was like, firstly, I don't use AI at all. Like, I friggin' hate AI. I cannot tell you. We've had this discussion on live before. I'm not going to get angry about it, but like, I absolutely hate AI, and I do not use it. And people assumed that I was using AI when I first started my channel because I wasn't in my videos. And then when I was in my videos, people were assuming that I was using AI, and I'm like, really? Do you really think that AI would look like me? Like, when you can make something that is absolutely perfect? Why would AI choose to make someone with a wonky jawline and a big nose? That ain't gonna happen. So yeah, eventually people realized that yeah, I am actually a real person, which was crazy to me. Like, surely it's obvious that I'm a real person. Surely it's obvious, but well, yeah, maybe it wasn't when I first started my channel. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, it is difficult to get people. Sid seems to have left Diablo. Yeah, I'm actually friends with Sid on Instagram. I don't think he's left. I think he's just having a little bit of a break. I feel like there's a lot of people in the same boat at the moment that have kind of stepped back from Diablo Immortal. It might be another reason why my views have dropped off. There's a lot of people that seem to be having a break, whether that is a break for the summer, whether it's a break indefinitely. I know this time of year a lot of people do actually take time out. One of my warband guys I've already mentioned before, Bookie, he sometimes takes a couple of months off over the summer. He's spending time with his family. It just means that he can enjoy his time with his family, not have to worry about stressing. Can't even talk. Not have to worry or stress about logging in for Shadow War raids, etc. So he's just enjoying his time with his family, and he does it quite a lot. Normally does return. I think the longest break he took before was like 6 months, which is fine. But yeah, Sid, I'm friends with Sid on Instagram, so I might drop him a message and ask if he wants to come on and chat as well. Super, super nice guy. Really, really lovely guy. Have a lot of time for Sid. Very, very knowledgeable in the game. Not an asshole. He's just lovely. Yeah, maybe I'll try and get Sid as well. I've messaged a few people, like I said, and waiting to hear back from a couple. Echo might do it. I've spoken to Echo a couple of times, so I might try and grab him. It'd be quite good to have a chat with him. And yeah, as I said, Misery I've messaged. And yeah, a couple of other people. So yeah, I'm filming one tomorrow. That'll be up next week. It's with one of the content creators. I'm not going to reveal who yet. It's one of the new content creators. Someone else also mentioned Woe. I'm not sure if he'll want to talk to me. I sometimes feel like because I do different content, my content is sometimes a bit goofy and not all min-max. I feel like sometimes people won't want to join and talk to me because of that. But it's meant to be more casual, more laid back, more kind of fun. Yeah, maybe I'll message Sid after this live and see if I can get him to agree to it. Try getting hold of Kill Switch. You watch him for Demon Hunter stuff. Take the AI question as a compliment. Yeah, but I don't look like AI. Oh my gosh. Like, yeah. I could possibly get Kill Switch. Does Kill Switch ever go on camera though? Because that's the other thing. Like, I feel like it really needs to be both people on camera. I think it's much more enjoyable to see it like that. I don't know if Kill Switch ever goes on camera. Some people are camera shy, which is fine. Not everyone likes to reveal their identity because of whatever job they do. Depending on where what their work is, and depending on where they live and things like that, some people don't want to show who they are, which is absolutely fine. Also, there are some weird people online, so yeah, I can understand not everyone wanting to be on the camera. It's all good. You think women have more subconscious thinking of getting attention from their appearance in everyday life than they get coming from a guy surrounded by women most of his life? I don't know. I feel like there's a certain level that you're expected to look like, behave like, and stuff like that. I mean, I've kind of grown up surrounded by... I have sisters, but I've always had a big group of guy friends because of being into gaming and metal. So I've always had a big group of guy friends. But there's quite a good alternative community on Instagram. So I have a good group of girlfriends on there now. We all support each other's content and stuff like that. But honestly, I think it's not just subconscious with women. I think in society in general, there is so much more expectation put on women to like look a certain way, be a certain way. But yeah. Put you on cam. Danny, would you join on a chat? I'll put you on camera if you'll join for a chat for 45. It's like it's half-hour chat, but it's about 45 minutes. No, people flat out critique what females look like in visual series way more than males. It is true. I remember I posted a picture on my page. When you have a look on my posts, I posted one picture and someone was like, "You look pretty old in this picture," and it's like, dude, I'm literally 37. I'm not a child, and I was really tired. I just posted it because like I normally post a little picture because obviously algorithms prefer if you post a picture when you're making a post. It shows it to more people. That's just how social media works. And yeah, someone was just like, "You look old." I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I am fucking old." Like, yeah, I'm not like a teenager. I'm not in my 20s. Like, I am, I'm not young. And if I was a dude, no one would say that. If I was a guy, no one would say, "Oh, you look old." But as a girl, yeah, you get those comments. Or like, "Are you unwell because you're not wearing makeup?" It's like, I'm fine. I'm just not wearing makeup. Although to be fair, I don't leave the house without makeup. I was really badly bullied at school. Like, really badly bullied. For my looks. And so, yeah, I was bullied for being pale. I'm going to do one more Terror Rift. Thank you so much for the donation, Coho. Random fact, today is Daniel Radcliffe's 37th birthday. Amazing. That's actually, I love that you put a random fact in. We're going to do that again like we did last week. I'm going to do one more Terror Rift and then we will spin the wheel. I think for your donation, I think that will be, let's do 3 spins for that donation. Let's do 3 spins for that. Right, why is my cursor not working on my controller again? I'll do one more Terror Rift and then we'll do 3 spins. Not 3 in a row, obviously. But yeah, no, I've been critiqued for my looks all my life. I got bullied so badly through school. I got beaten up by boys when I was at school. I was like 15 years old. And they stopped when I like pinned one of them. I grabbed one of them by the throat eventually. After like years of being bullied, I grabbed one of them by the throat and pinned him against the wall. And then they left me alone. But yeah, I got bullied. I got bullied a lot at school for my looks. Everyone used to call me a witch. Now I'm just like, I just take that as a compliment. I think the last time someone called me a witch at school, I was like, "Well, you better like be careful because I'll just put a spell on you." And they were just like, like they actually low-key looked terrified. But yeah, people are cool. And I mean, even now I do get the occasional thing where someone's like horrible online about my looks, but I'm so old that I don't really pay attention to it. But I'm also really bad at taking compliments. Like, I don't believe, whenever I get a compliment, I never believe it, because I think when you're told for so long that you're like ugly or not good enough, that kind of stays with you. And I really struggle if I get complimented by people. I really, really struggle with that as well. I normally just think, "Oh, they're just being nice." But yeah, it's something that I guess, I mean, I'd say I'd grow out of it, but I feel like I should have probably grown out of that by now. Yeah, things sometimes have a bit of a lasting effect on you, I suppose. And yeah, I was bullied through my whole school life, but beaten up when I was 15. So, yeah. I dug my nails in there and made the guy bleed. The guy that was hitting me. So, at least there's that. I did put up a fight. Now that is a random fact. As a guy, you got a lot of comments about your looks as well, but none bothered me, both good and bad, because it never mattered to me. Same for being a redhead and being bullied for that, or being shy. So Harry Potter is in the same age bracket as you. He is. If I was on stream, it would need to be PG or 18 plus. All of my streams and all of my content is marked not safe for kids, Danny. So you'd be fine if we did a chat. And it wouldn't be a stream anyway. It wouldn't be a stream. It would be just like a video, so it's fine. I can always try and edit out. I can always put like the bleep noise if you swear. Danny swears a lot. Danny swears a lot on voice chat. He swears a lot. It's funny. It's funny. It's really good. I remember, so when we did Battle of Realms, and I had Danny, aka Monkey Boy, this in the chat. I had Danny on my team, and I had Hercules on my team, who was obviously in the video yesterday. Hercules loves accents, and Danny is Scottish, and he has a very good Scottish accent. And Hercules was literally on the chat, like, just giggling every now and again because of Danny swearing in his really broad Scottish accent. It was amazing. It was hilarious to be listening to the way that, like, the chat was going. It was just so funny. Oh, I love it. I'm so lucky. I feel so lucky to have so many awesome friends in this game. Honestly, like, from the bottom of my heart, I feel so lucky to have met so many great people and to be in a nice clan and to have, like, the nicest warbands. Both my warbands have, like, so many nice people in both my warbands. I'm really blessed, really grateful. Really grateful for that. And of course I have all you guys as well. I love it. I have all my subs and everyone that's in the chat. I'm going to need to auto farm for a second because I'm talking so much that I really need a drink. It's also making my neck hurt because I'm sitting at a funny angle. I've got iced tea again today. I have got a bottle of water as well because, like I said, I had the worst migraine this morning. Joys of being Scottish, haha. To be honest, some accents are truly hilarious. A lot of people ask me where in the UK I'm from, because apparently the way I say certain words doesn't sound like I'm from where I should be, like where I am from. I'm like, no, it's just that I say words in a weird way, I guess. Mixing it up with the iced tea and the water. That feels a little bit better. You know what? I think it's having the arm on my chair. I think I'm having my arm at weird angles. Let's turn off the auto battle. I'll just continue running around like crazy. Also, one of my friends that doesn't live nearby asked how long my hair had gotten. So I took a picture today, and my hair's like down to my waist now. It's still not quite long enough for me to donate. Still not quite long enough. But I'm hoping eventually it will be. And I can cut it a bit shorter. It's so heavy having long hair. Like whenever I wash my hair, it's awful. It's just the weight of it is ridiculous. It seems to be taking ages to spawn here now. Right, last Terror Rift, and then we'll spin the wheel, and we'll spin it 3 times. We won't do 3 in a row, we'll do 1 spin, and then we'll do the task, and then we'll do 2 more spins. Yeah, some accents are hilarious though. I remember once me and my colleague were just talking in like funny voices. We were just putting on like silly voices at work, and we were saying like, I really like pizza, like this, like just shouting like in silly voices. And then a custom came in and they sounded exactly like we were saying, like exactly like the voices we were doing, and we were both like, shit. It was hilarious, but also like we both felt really bad because we were just like, I really love pizza. Pizza's the best, like this. And then yeah, this dude came in and sounded just like that, and we were like, shit. That was hilarious, but also awful. Oh, apparently my EA app needs to restart. I'm not even using my EA app. I have it because I downloaded Theme Hospital. Nacho's just chilling behind me. Let me pick him up a second. Let me put on auto battle so I don't just die. Do you want to come up for a second, buddy? You okay? Hi. Up here for a minute. I might need to take him out. That might be why he's sitting there. Oh, it's time for his tablet, actually. Should give you a treat. Let me see if I can get him to fist bump me. Tap. Tap. Gonna tap. Hey, good boy. Well done. Feels so good. so good, buddy. Do you want to get back down in your bed? No? I think we'll finish this Terror Rift and then I'll quickly take him out. And then I will spin the wheel. Right, we've got all the fragments we need, I think. I think we've got way more than we need now. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Does it continue trying to auto-battle when you teleport? Hopefully not. Library Terror Rift is so nice. Especially at the hidden alcove. Yeah, the Library Terror Rift isn't that bad. I would say it's not my favourite. Mount Sylvain is definitely my favourite one. But it's not far off. Go to the next spire. Why is the map not picking? Go here. At least they're not far apart. Literally just licking carpet. Gonna go down, buddy? Right, we'll just do this last spire and then we will head to... Oh, nice. We've leveled up twice on the live tonight. Just shows how little I've been playing. Last spire and then I'll take him out and then I'll come back. Now he's spotted his dinner. I brought his dinner up because I thought he might want to eat. Like, oh, tempting. I think he needs to pee. Because if the tablets he's on, it makes him need the toilet way more. He used to be able to go like all day. He like twice a day, and now it's like every couple of hours needs to go out. Okay, Terror complete. I'm just gonna say thanks to my team. And I'll be back in a couple minutes, guys. So sorry about this. Sleep the party. I'm just gonna leave my character here. I might be dead when I come back, guys. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. See you in a sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that. Okay. Today's stream has been insanely useful for me. Since that little break you took, it seems you've forgotten quite a few things. That's good to know. Thank you. Right, let's spin the wheel. We're going to spin 3 spins. You just finished a dungeon spam with Nefli and your drops are so poor? Really? That sucks. It really sucks when you do loads of dungeons and you don't get any upgrades, or it's just like nothing useful. Let's spin the wheel, guys. Please don't land on terrorists again. That was a good spin. Battleground. It's on Battleground. Can you see? Battleground. Okay. God damn it. Could be worse. I could be having to do Wild Brawl, to be fair. Battleground isn't so bad. Let's go. Probably going to get my arse handed to me because I can see from the Immortal chat that a lot of the whales are playing. A lot of the whales are playing Battleground. This is not going to be fun, guys. This is going to be a challenge. The blessed wheel strikes again. Right, I know. Let's salvage all the junk. Change build. Maybe I should go in with the other build, but I didn't find it was that useful last time. You could try it though. Let's try this one. Feel like I'm gonna regret it. And I'm also going to change the Paragon to Gladiator. Feel like I'm gonna have more benefit using Gladiator with this build. Let's change the combat stance. Okay. You're a pro at Brawl. I know, Danny, you're always really good at Brawl. You always do crazy well in Brawl. Right, let's play. I'm concerned about this. I feel like we're going to get a real person match this time. Which I'm not looking forward to. Has anyone seen the bundles for BlizzCon? The ones that are on Battle.net, has anyone seen those? Is anyone planning on getting those? I saw them yesterday, but I'm like, the $25 one that's £25, it doesn't seem that bad. You get like 20 legendary crests and 10 turret pearls and the familiar skin. And that is where that familiar skin came from while we were waiting for Battleground. The one that I showed you, the transmog in here. Where is that? This transmog, this is from the Blizzard bundle. I never got the Zergling one. I should have got that. And then there's the two Warcraft ones. But yeah, this is from the Blizzard bundle. So that's how you can get that familiar transmog, because a few people have been asking. The Rhyme data. So yeah, we learned where to get it from. You're planning on getting it? Yeah, it seems like a good bundle, to be fair. I think if you're going to spend like a certain amount each month, then it's probably one that's worth getting. You wanted to buy a bundle once, but something your PayPal doesn't work there. It's really annoying. Oh, that is really frustrating. To be fair, Battle.net is sometimes a little bit buggy, I found, with payments. Those bundles look a bit strange. Yeah, the one that's the like really big bundles, only good if you play obviously multiple games from Blizzard. But if you only play like Diablo Immortal, it's not really worth it for the big bundle. Even without the cool pet skin, the 20 legendary skins and 10 turret pearls is worth it. Yeah, that's what I thought. You bought it yesterday for the transmog only. Too cute. Do you think the Battle.net on mobile has all the Diablo shop? So the Battle.net app doesn't, but the Battle.net website is the exact same on mobile as it is on PC. Who have we got in our raid? Oh, guys, we're against Killswitch. Rest in peace to me. This is gonna be. Oh, I've got Cheryl on my team. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna die a lot. I'm gonna die a lot here. We're against Killswitch. Not sure you use the transmog. You like your Zergling. Yeah, I like my little Quake Strider too much. Guys, this is going to be a tough match against Killswitch. How much is his rezo now? Is it like 10k or something? Oh, we're against Johnny as well. Johnny is really, really strong. He's one of those people that like plays Battleground all the time. Oh my gosh, I'm going to die. Why can I not get away? Jesus Christ. And the lag. The lag is hitting as well. Wonderful. I'm going to be dead before I've done anything, yeah. I knew he'd kill me. I think Johnny actually just hates me as well. I'm not sure why. I don't know what I've ever done to him. But yeah. This one is going to be a loss. I can tell you this straight away. I'm glad that we have to do 2 more spins after this because I would not be enjoying this. Those friggin' soul gorges. There's Killswitch. Killswitch is after my ass because obviously it's Killswitch. And he's another partner. Do you think I've even got any assists? I reckon I'm 0 on everything. Yeah. Oh, my whole team is 0 on everything. Okay, amazing. Amazing. This is just going to be, I can tell this is just going to be like one of those complete shit shows. There comes Killswitch again. Oh my gosh. Look, his dots are crazy. That is crazy. He like hit me once and then I'm just taking loads of damage. Right. Let's try and get at least 1 kill, shall we guys? Probably not going to happen. I am actually spamming my skills. Hence the skill not ready. Soul Gorger on my ass. And here's Johnny as well. Look at those wings. What the hell? Someone explain why I decided to punch Killswitch. Honestly, Cheryl. Yeah. Have we even got any kills still? No, look at that. This is the biggest bullshit matchmaking. 0 kills against 24. Maybe I should change my combat stance. I feel like that might maybe... Why can I not move? Oh my gosh. Yeah, Killswitch is going to kill me again. Have we even got any kills yet? No. 30 deaths from my team. Nice balance. Yeah, so good for my stream right now. Guys, the reality of how shit Battleground is. And they're like, they've already got through the barrier, of course, because like we've literally got no kills. Like, what are you even meant to do when Battleground is this unbalanced? Killswitch is going to come after my ass again. I can't even remember what resonance Killswitch is, like 10k? How much do you want to bet we get compensation for this match? Defeat? Really? I thought we had that one in the bag. 0 against 38. The biggest bullshit ever. At least I got 2 badges, guys. What did I get? Probably most damage taken. Most healing and shielding provided to allies. Longest control duration. But honestly, the biggest bullshit match I have ever been in my entire life. Killswitch. 8,600 armor. 8,600 armor pen. 8,600 potency. 6,000, well, 7,000 resistance. 11,000 resonance. Amazing. Happy on his team. I do recognize this name as well. The friggin' spinning wheel better not give me Battleground again. 6,385. So their resonance isn't as high, but they're playing Barbarian, which is one of the like strong classes. Here's Johnny. I'm not sure what his resonance is. I think he's got good secondaries. Let's have a look. 10,000 armor and 9,000 resistance. Yeah. 7,200 reso. So slightly lower reso, but crazy, crazy secondaries. So Cheryl was technically top for our team. I think she's similar reso to me. Currently, she might be higher than me now. 7,900, so 8,000 armor, 5k armor pen, 3k potency, 7k resistance. I really need to work my resistance. 6,782, so slightly lower resistance than me. Yeah, this, I mean, there's no point in looking through my team because we lost. I'm just glad that I got a couple of badges. But that is like, that is crazy. That's crazy. We didn't even get compensation. Are you shitting me? There must have been someone on my team that was 11k then. Who the hell that was, I do not know. Oh my gosh, what did I miss? Now that you have your yellow bird pet, you probably won't need any more transmogs. You love the yellow bird too. If they make another bird transmog, you might be interested. A parrot or a penguin would be really cool. Yeah, I'd love a bird one. I didn't get the Warcraft one because I don't have Warcraft downloaded. Surely the game has to compensate for that match. Yeah, clearly not. You want a dog? We have a cat. Yeah, I know. I really want a dog as well, but I guess Varrock is kind of like between it. Right, let's cancel that. We've got 2 more spins on the wheel. Let's just hope we don't get another friggin' battleground, because that was bullshit. Let's go. Please don't give me battleground again. Dungeon! Finally, something different. It is on dungeon, by the way. I hope that you can see that. Let me just open my OBS so that I can check that you guys can see. The little, like, toggle thing. Do you see? I don't know which way to turn it. That way. The little toggle thing is in the yellow, not in the blue. So we got a dungeon. Let's do a dungeon. Thank for that. Like, seriously, after that battleground, I never want to go again. We've got 1 more spin after that. And then we're literally almost at the end of the live already, guys. It's gone really quick today. Let me change my build. Can't believe we didn't get compensation for that. All I can think is that we had a whale on our team that just wasn't really playing. Oh my gosh, what was I about to do? Let's leave it actually on Protector. Let me just change my combat stance. Now you get the dungeon you hate. I know, I probably will. Coho. That seems to be how it goes. How much do you guys want to bet that we get Dread Reaver? Now, I'm not going to ask for anyone to join the party just because I'm going to do the 1 dungeon and then spin again. I don't want to, like, waste anyone's time. So we'll just go with randoms. We've got Kikuras. Not the worst, not the best. It is one of the worst ones because it's a slow dungeon. It's a pretty slow one. It's obviously, I'm not entering in this year. Yeah, all my team is far ahead. My loading time on PC is, like, embarrassing. Obviously happened for that player as well because they're really far behind with me.
But where is the chieftain? That raft is the only way forward, it seems.
Okay. Yeah, look at how much further ahead they are with their damage. That's insane. You love Dread Reaver? I don't mind Dread Reaver. I like aspects of it. I just wish it was a little bit of a shorter dungeon. I think the worst dungeon is Tristram Cathedral. I think that is possibly the worst dungeon. Let's get this over with. I really hope we don't spin for Battleground again. I used to call this dungeon Kick Your Ass. That's like me with the Hall of Ass instead of the Hall of Ascension. This is like the Hall of Ass. Avoid the flames.
Undone by their own ambition.
You've grown not to love Tristram. Yeah, it's... I mean, that was meant to be a speed dungeon. It's like, on what planet is that a speed dungeon? It's not a dungeon you can speed run. I don't like that. It feels really disjointed. It feels like there's too many phases to it. I mean, you have the butcher, then you... Well, you have all the mobs, then you have the butcher, and then you have more mobs, and then you have the elite mobs, and then you finally get through, and it's just like, yeah, there's just too much to it. You can't speed run Tristram Cathedral at all. You don't mind Tristram. It's good having lots of mobs if you play high potency, that's true, but it's just, I feel like it's a very time-consuming dungeon. Like I said, it just doesn't feel as smooth. I think they should bring in more dungeons that can be played quickly. Obviously, like I said before, Cabinet of Echoes. Those sort of things where it's one map, one straight line. But yeah. Wonder what we're going to get next on the wheel. I'm kind of excited, but also kind of dreading it in case we get another battleground. Still can't believe we didn't get compensation for that battleground. Insane. Insane. Okay. Leave the dungeon. Namari is the best though. Namari is okay. I think I've spammed it so many times that I'm kind of like over it. Okay, let's spin the wheel again. This is probably going to be the last spin now, guys, because we're coming up to the end of the stream time. What are we getting this time? Oh, we got the mystery. It's kind of, I know it looks like it's, I don't know if you can see, it is on the mystery one. So guys, this is your choice. Do we spin the wheel again? Or does someone want to pick what we're going to do? It's kind of, it is in the blue. It is in the blue, the little nodule thing. You can kind of see it. It's on the blue one. So, does someone want to choose or do we spin again? They need more dungeons, period. I know, oh my gosh, Sarah, I keep asking. I do ask all the time for more dungeons. Let me know if I should spin again, guys, or if someone wants to choose what we're going to do. They should add a dungeon that involves some sort of flying or gliding phase. Yeah, I just wish they would just bring something in. Dungeon. Okay, we'll do another dungeon. Let's do another dungeon then. I do need some dungeons, to be fair. I've not been playing them. And then I think we'll do one bonus spin. I'm going to do one bonus spin. I'll do one dungeon, and then I'll do a bonus spin. If my game's actually going to, like... There we go. It didn't want to do that for a minute. Vanguard. I do need Vanguard as well. Maybe we'll do both. I'll do the dungeon. I'll do another spin. And then we'll do Vanguard as well. If it's going to actually match me with anyone. Doesn't look like it's working. Maybe it is. Why does it always cancel it? When you do that on mobile, it doesn't cancel. Gonna match us this time. Go battleground again. Dario. No. Don't bully me. Do not bully me. Oh my gosh, why is this taking forever? Maybe we should spin again and then do a dungeon. Maybe we'll just finish with a dungeon. Let's just finish with a dungeon. Oh, no, we got a team. We got a team. Oh, Sarah, we got your favourite one. We've got Dread Reaver. We've got the Dread Reaver. Oh, I know, I'm with one of my clanmates. Is that a name that... am I reading that right? Varsity Bucks. I think we know what that's like meant to say. I always think when he says kneel and praise her, for those that actually play with the sound on, I always think it sounds like he's saying something different to that. I always think it sounds like he's saying grace and not praise. Is anyone else with me on that? Does anyone actually listen to... Does anyone listen, like, actually have the sound on when they play? The only time I don't have the sound on is when I play on PC, because having my microphone plugged in means that the game sound, you're actually hearing it through my microphone. So I cannot hear it unless I plug headphones into my microphone, which I don't have other than, like, earbuds, which is just uncomfortable and annoying to wear for a long period of time. I need to get some proper headphones. I'm your favorite Battleground streamer? No way. Just because you like watching me get annoyed? It wouldn't surprise me if that's why. You love watching my torment. Being tortured in Battleground. So yeah, we'll do one more spin after this dungeon. And then we'll do Vanguard to finish the stream tonight. It doesn't matter that I'd always finish the stream a little bit late. I normally finish the stream, or aim to finish the stream at 10. I normally end up finishing at like quarter past, between quarter past and half past, so that's fine. Just a little bit late. Yeah, Dario, why am I your favourite Battleground streamer? Is it just because I get enraged? Surely not. Yeah. I knew it. I knew it was because I get angry. I think people like watching me sweat. I don't really sweat that much. Like, in general, I don't actually sweat that much, but my face gets shiny when I'm getting, like, stressed. So that happens a lot when I'm playing Battleground. I should start keeping my face powder on the table so that I can fix myself every time I stream when I start getting stressed. Hey, Soten, how are you? Haven't seen you in ages. I miss you. I miss you, Soten. I need to like comment on your Discord soon. It's been too long. I hope work is okay. I hope work is going well for you. Nice, we got green this time. Okay, let's leave. Let's spin the wheel one more time. Please don't get Battleground. Please don't get Battleground. And then we'll do Vanguard. We'll finish with Vanguard. Okay, let's go. I know it's really close. I can't hold it back further because I'm worried that I'm going to like mess it up. Because I'd have to hold it off the desk. Okay, let's spin. What are we on? Is it on friggin' Battleground? Yeah, it is. It is on Battleground. It is on Battleground. That is like the most clear spin that we've had all night, and it's on Battleground. So should we just go back to Battleground? Yeah, let's just do that. Oh my god. You cannot write this shit, guys. You cannot make this shit up. Battleground. I'm gonna go in with my original build. I feel like I have more of a chance with that. Maybe I should try smurfing like so many people do. You're much better at Battleground than you think. Necro isn't particularly strong at the moment. Yeah, I know Necro isn't, and we all know what happened to Wizard recently. Yeah, Necro isn't very strong now, and Wizard obviously I've given up hope on, which I feel sad to say because I do love Wizard. Now, should I swap a legendary gem? What is it that I have? I think it's inside of this. I have Mother's Lament here. And I know that's really good for Battleground, but I also know if I remove that, I'm going to need to put something in its place that's rank 10, which I don't have. But also, what gem would I replace it with? I was thinking of Bottled Hope, but then I have the movement speed from that, so maybe not. Maybe I'll just keep my gems as they are. The wheel hates you. The wheel actually does hate me. You curse the wheel with old Slavic pagan magic to make it spin to Battleground. Honestly, Dario, it would not surprise me. Okay, we won't change my stuff. Let's hope we don't match against Onta, right? Because Onta is a really big whale. I think we... Is it a bot match? Please. For my sanity. Hey Cloud, how are you? For my sanity, please be a bot match. It's a bot match. Oh, thank God. Thank God. After that, I mean, I'm not religious. I don't know why I'm saying thanking God, but thank you, universe. Thank you, universe, for giving me a bot match, because that was some bullshit that we had just now. And to not get compensation for it. How are you, Cloud? How are you doing? We're almost at the end of the live. That's kind of sad. We'll do the battleground, then we'll do Vanguard, and then I think I've got a bunch of stuff to identify now. I think I've got quite a few legendaries. Yeah, we got a few. So we'll do this battleground, we'll do Vanguard, and then we'll identify and see what we found. If we found anything useful today. Thank you as always to everyone that's joined as well. Probably going to be like live for another like 20 minutes by the time we've done everything. And we're on defense this time again. It's a 12k reso bot match though. Oh, Coho, don't, honestly, why do you guys hate me? You're all like so mean tonight. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. Right. What? He's knocking me in the air. What the hell? Killed something. Yeah, look, it's being kind to me now. The game's feeling bad for me. It's like, oh, maybe we were kind of assholes giving her that huge whale match just now, so maybe we'll give her an easier time. It's definitely giving me an easier time. She says just as she starts dying. Not really pushed the idols much yet though, so maybe I should stay here for a little bit longer. Maybe I should just actually not be an asshole to the bots. I'm gonna come through. I've missed out on the Demonic Essence Battleground side quest, my favourite. I'm not mean, I'm optimistic to you win that I will win Battleground matches. I will not win. I wish. I'm just not very good. I think that's the thing. I'm not really very good at Diablo Immortal, but I enjoy playing it. And I enjoy the friends that I've made. I enjoy playing with the people that I've made friends with. Oh my gosh, I almost died. Yeah, I'm not very good at this game. I feel like I used to be. I feel like because I played Wizard so long, I was pretty good at that class. But honestly, Necromancer I'm not very good at. And I'm not really good at making builds. Not like I used to be. Because I don't know, I still feel like I don't know Necromancer that much. And nowadays I don't have as much time to spend on things. So yeah, I don't have as much time to spend like playing and learning different things. And I think that's the case for a lot of people, like I mentioned already, with people like taking a break from the game. I think it's just that so many people don't have time to do like real life stuff. Or both. Hopefully will be over soon. I don't mean that in a horrible way, I just mean because like it's a bot match. It's not so interesting, is it? What is this bot doing up here? Bullying one of the bots on my team. How many more kills do me and these bots need? I can't see because it's like the thing isn't showing. The tab isn't showing it. Oh, 11 more kills. Oh my gosh, that bot almost killed me somehow. What the hell? Banded. advantage. Got some dots on me there as well, it looks like. Is that Angmits? I think it's Angmits. Oh, there we go, it's win. Also, people don't have the money to put into this game like they used to, so that's also why builds suffer. Yeah, that's true. That's true. There we go, MVP in the bot match. So let's finish with Vanguard. Let's change build and finish with Vanguard. I do need to do that. Let's cancel this. I think we've capped my mortal tasks finally as well. It's only taken me all week. Okay, let's hand in my sigils. 74 to hand in, nice. Sorry, I can't do the red dots, so I always need to click on all these things. Right, let's change my build again. Salvage all the junk. Change build, we need to go down for Vanguard. I hope people have enjoyed the little spin wheel today though. A little bit different. Nice to do something a little bit more exciting. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed that. Also, I didn't originally put my sunglasses on my head to wear during this live. It's just that I'd been out before I came on live. I walked around to my mum's, as I said, to get the wheel, and I actually just forgot to take them off the top of my head. So yeah, it wasn't intentional. It wasn't intentional for me to be wearing them for the entirety of tonight's live stream. They are pretty cool sunglasses though. Change, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to change my warband buff. Clicking on all the wrong things. Let's try again. Change my warband buff to the attacker buff. There we go. Amazing. Should be fairly easy to find a party. Spin the wheel was fun. I'm glad you enjoyed the spin the wheel today. I'll bring it back in like 3 or 4 weeks. Let's find a party. Hopefully we can find a party easily. It's always the last player that it takes ages to find. Has anyone else noticed that? Nice. We've all got the Bane charm except one person. Darth Vlad gonna accept? Yeah. Nacho is literally fast asleep under the desk now. He looks really cute. He cuddles his back legs when he sleeps. So he sleeps like a little shrimp with his back legs, like he puts his front paws around his back legs. It's really cute. Vanguard normally doesn't take too long to complete. This is a nice chill way to end the stream after the horrific battleground match. That was awful. I've never had a battleground as awful as that. I've never had a battleground where my team has managed 0 kills at all. So I don't know what was going on with that. Yeah, not the best. Not the best battleground. I'm going to be thinking about that battleground for ages. I feel like I need to post something about it in the partner program. Be like, what is this? What is this bullshit? I'm quite opinionated. I need to rein it in sometimes with the things that I say or the way I word things. I don't think I always word things in the most politically correct way. Probably the best way to word it. Always takes like 6 clicks to actually clear that screen. Again, again. Oh my gosh. Watch them, yeah, leave the party. I knew that would happen. Every time. Good. straight away. I feel like Vanguard is one of these things that is like, it's frustrating because it like gets boring when it gets easy like it is, and also I wish that they would come up with more maps for it rather than the 3 that we have. It'd be nice to have another option. But actually, like, for the amount of battle pass points you get for it, it's not so bad. Pretty easy to complete. It's pretty fast to complete. Not as awful as some of the other tasks in game like Battleground. Obviously, you don't have to play Battleground. You don't have to play Vanguard either, but I feel like the rewards are kind of worth it. The fact that you can get set items from Vanguard, definitely a win. Even if it's a wisp, it's still better than not having a wisp. No, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the Spin the Wheel tonight, and obviously thank you to everyone that joined the stream tonight as well, and those that donated for the wheel spins. It was good. I now need to find somewhere to store this though. Also, I forgot to ask, do you like my new unit that I got? I got this for free off of Facebook Marketplace. It's actually a bookshelf that slides in. And when I collected it, they said it's like 15 years old. It's an IKEA one. It's a little bit wobbly, but I was like, you know what? It's free. It's good. It has more storage in it. It looks nice and tidy in the background. And yeah, it was free. I love it. I've got my chair for free. I got my shelving for free. Amazing. I've never managed to get anything for free off Facebook Marketplace before either. Normally people beat me to it, but this was on for like 3 days and no one had commented, and I was like, is it still available? And yeah, managed to get it. I collected it after work on Sunday. They were like, oh, you're going to be a killer from that? I was like, yeah. It's huge, but it's not that heavy. It's good having a Warlock in the party because they deal so much damage. It makes it even quicker for Vanguard. Going nice and smoothly. Has everyone else done Vanguard this week? Still need to do the task in the events tab for level 3. I need to just find other people that need level 3 for it so that I can do that. And I haven't played Whirlpool. I'm actually surprised that the wheel didn't come up with Whirlpool once. Came up with all the other options, but not Whirlpool. Kind of crazy. I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm not very good at Brawl. But like Pete said, I mean, Necromancer isn't in the best position now in PvP. I feel like the only way I'm going to do well with Necromancer now is if I can increase my potency by like a crazy amount. Oh, I'm by myself now. I need 2 more runs. Yeah, I feel like I need to get my potency up even higher in PvP. And also my resistance I need to improve on. Not really focusing so much on armor pen as a Necromancer, because obviously I'm mainly using dots in my build, especially like dot gems. Hopefully we've got some upgrades today from some of the stuff we found as well. So we've got one more run after this for Vanguard, and then we're done with Vanguard. And I said we'd probably finish about half past. We're getting close to it. I think by the time we finish the last Vanguards and identify, I think we're going to be about half past. My posture is really bad. I'm really slouching now compared to the start of the stream. I can feel it because I can feel that I feel really low down in my chair, which I didn't when I first came on stream tonight. I always have bad posture. Yeah, that's better. One more run, and then we're done. Always so slow on that screen. I swear it's the same on mobile as well. I just thought I wasn't clicking properly when I played on mobile, and then when I realised I get it on here as well, I'm like, okay. It is a DI problem, not a me problem. Come on, one more run. Please don't ditch me, guys. Yes. I'll let them know that this is my last run, because I don't want to, like, just leave the party. Fair as well, I keep pressing for my, like, special skill. The Bane skill, the Bane orb, but it doesn't come, or Blight orb, whatever it's called, it doesn't come up when I press it sometimes. Don't know why. Might just be a controller thing, because it works on phones, like, fine, no problems. Amazing. That is Vanguard done. Got some more legendaries as well. Let's see. Check if we've got anything useful. I'm going to leave the party straight away so they don't just try and click for the next run. Okay, let's. Got another legendary here. Got another Vanguard charm and some gold. We probably have Terror Rift and Vanguard rewards to collect as well. I don't want to claim everything just because. Oh, I got an unclaimed daily reward as well. I'm going to be really slow collecting all this. Sorry, guys. Battleground, yes. Doesn't look like there's actually any legendaries. Oh no, there is. Spoke too soon. Inventory full. Of course it is. Oh my gosh. I don't want to claim all because I don't want to waste that experience points. It's in my mail. But we did get some legendaries here. Right, let's delete red. I think we're all caught up now. Nope, another Terror reward there. Okay, delete red. Perfect. We can leave that as it is now. Let's see what upgrades we got. Down here. Yeah, I'm glad you guys liked the wheel tonight. It was fun. I didn't mean to hit my microphone, I'm sorry. I know that it makes a horrible noise whenever I knock it. It's not intentional. So I think I've got quite a few legendaries. Let's salvage the junk. Got like 25 legendaries and then some set items as well.
No seek, Glad to be of service, my
Oh, of
friend.
course, we have the blessings. So some of these are for Warlock. So, Vitality. That's really annoying because it's a really nice combat rating. It's not got the magic that I want, and it's also not got, like, it's got Vitality. Fortitude and Willpower. I'm going to lock that one down because it's got... I'd keep Grim Scythe. I'd probably enchant the block chance. These are new pants. Oh no, these are the ones I already had locked. That's the one I've just looked at. What else we got? Shoulder, Fortitude, Willpower. It's only got one stat, which is critical hit chance, but I might just lock that down. Fortitude, Vitality, Vitality, Willpower, Fortitude, Willpower, Vitality, Willpower. Then the set items. We've got an upgrade on Agmets. Oh, it's Fortitude and Intelligence. I'll lock it for now. Although, what's this one? No, that's a... it's not upgrading combat rating, but it's Fortitude and Vitality. Willpower and Intelligence. That one we've locked already. Okay. We got some upgrades. Not many.
Legendary weapon.
Not really many at all. Let's salvage all the junk. Let's salvage the greens. We might get some bonus wisps again. Like we already did. We already got some bonus wisps earlier, didn't we? So maybe we'll get some more. No bonus wisps. But yeah, that is it. That's it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for everyone that joined. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much to everyone that made a donation. I hope you enjoyed spinning the wheel. It was a lot of fun. It's literally Land and Battleground again, but we're not playing. We're not playing that anymore. That is done for the night. You got such an unlucky time getting your essences and barb. Honestly, it doesn't surprise me. Do I have 42 million gold? I don't know. Do I? Yeah, 42.1 million gold. It's not that much. Or is it? I don't know. I don't feel like that's that much. 56.9k platinum. Actually, I haven't checked if anything's sold in the market. I don't think anything has. It's probably all needs renewing. Look at that. All the 1-star gems do not sell anymore. 400 platinum. No one wants them. I'm going to end up probably just using these all as gem power at this point. Just update all of them. No sales, sadly, and I'm not selling these. I have these for a reason. But yeah, that is it from me for the live stream. You got 60k scrap. Nice. Can you loan me 20 million gold? If I could, then I would. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you so much for the donations. I hope you enjoyed spinning the wheel with me. We'll do it again, probably like I said, in like 4 weeks. I want to kind of spread out these different tasks that we're doing on the lives to make it more fun. I will bring back the random facts 1 week as well, because you guys love that and I love that as well. It was a lot of fun, the random facts last week. So yeah, I'll come up with a plan of what we're going to do each week to make the lives more fun, and so that you know like which ones you want to join and that as well. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for the donations, and I will see you guys in the next one. I'm going to have that Battleground video up, as I said, either tonight or tomorrow on my alt character, and obviously I'll have more videos up over the weekend as well.